So what do you do if you have a vehicle that has a salvage title? This is Dave at cartitles.com. A salvage title designation on a vehicle could mean a couple different things. Some states have different variations of it. Salvage title, rebuilt title, parts only title, certificate of destruction. There's a lot of different variations, but it all means the same thing, that there was some event in the history of that vehicle which means that there was some damage or loss or claim against that car, that the state deems it worthy of notifying all future owners of that car that it has some salvage history. And the salvage history could mean it was totaled, it was wrecked, it had a hard impact. It could also mean something as simple as it was stolen and not recovered. And if it wasn't recovered for some period of time, the insurance company needs to kind of pay off the owner, and then the insurance company owns the car. The car could be perfectly fine. In many cases, something may have been taken, like wheels or maybe some stereo, but it doesn't change the integrity of the vehicle. It doesn't matter. That vehicle may have a salvage title, even if you look at it and say, look, there's nothing wrong with this car, it's perfectly fine. The salvage title designation cannot be undone. In fact, don't even try it to get it undone. Once it's on the car, legally it has to remain with that car, and any attempt that you make to remove that salvage designation in many cases is a violation of law. There are some circumstances where there's title washing done, where you put it in one state, transfer it to another state to try to make that salvage brand go away. It's going to catch back up to that car. Eventually there's databases that will catch that, and if it's discovered that your intention was to remove that, even temporarily, you can get in big trouble, so don't even try it. Understand that that salvage is on your car. It doesn't change the car. You know what type of vehicle you have. The first thing to do is to make sure it's safe for you to drive. Have a mechanic inspect it. Make sure the airbags are still operable. Make sure it doesn't have any defects in the frame or something's going to fall off while you're driving it. If you have an interest in selling the vehicle, transferring it, be aware that a salvage title may affect that. In some states, like New York, there is a very rigorous inspection process for salvaged vehicles. They're going to check everything out, check VIN numbers of parts that you got. They're going to be very adamant about making sure it's documented properly. In addition to that, buyers are sometimes skeptical of buying a salvage title vehicle just because they're not sure of the history. So salvage title isn't fatal by itself, but just make sure that you understand your situation as an owner, what it means for the title, and if you're going to get a new title, that it will have that same designation. If you do have questions about getting a title for a vehicle, you can reach us at our website at cartitles.com.